What if I told you you're not lazy, you're not undisciplined, and you're definitely not broken, but something inside your brain is quietly working against you? Every time you try to change, every time you say today's the day, something pulls you back. You scroll, you delay, you avoid, and then you blame yourself. But what if the real problem is not you? It's your brain trying to protect you. Stay with me. Because once you understand this, you'll never see yourself the same way again. 1. The relatable struggle. Let me ask you something. Have you ever sat down to do something important? You had the time. You knew exactly what to do. But somehow, you didn't do it. Instead, you picked up your phone, watched random videos, told yourself, I'll start in 5 minutes. But 5 minutes turned into an hour, and an hour turned into tomorrow. And later that night, you felt it. That heavy feeling, guilt, frustration, disappointment. You asked yourself, why am I like this? Why can't I just focus? Why am I so lazy? But here's the truth no one tells you. It's not laziness. There's something deeper happening. Something invisible. And it's controlling your actions, without you even realizing it. 2. The shocking truth. Your brain is not designed to make you successful. It's designed to keep you safe. Let me say that again. Your brain does not care about your dreams. It cares about your survival. And here's where it gets dangerous. Your brain sees new challenges, big goals, uncertainty as threats. So what does it do? It protects you by pulling you back into comfort. This is what I call the comfort trap. Every time you try to step forward, your brain whispers, let's just stay where it's safe. Let's not risk failure. Let's not feel discomfort. So instead of taking action, you procrastinate. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain is protecting you from discomfort. 3. The hidden pattern. Here's how the cycle works. You set a goal. You feel motivated. You start imagining success. Then suddenly, doubt appears. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? That's your brain stepping in, trying to protect you from pain. So it pushes you toward easy dopamine, scrolling, watching, avoiding. And in that moment, it feels good, safe, comfortable. But later, you feel worse. Because deep down, you know you're capable of more. And that creates an internal war between who you are and who you could be. 4. The deep insight. Here's something powerful. Your brain is not your enemy. It's just outdated. It was built for survival, not for modern success. Thousands of years ago, avoiding risk kept you alive. But today, avoiding risk is keeping you stuck. Your brain still thinks comfort equals safety. Risk equals danger. But in today's world, comfort equals stagnation. Discomfort equals growth. That's the shift you need to understand. Because once you see this, everything changes. 5. The identity shift. Here's the most powerful shift you can make. Stop saying, I'm lazy. Start saying, my brain is trying to protect me. Because the moment you call yourself lazy, you create a fixed identity. And when your identity feels broken, you stop believing you can change. You start avoiding challenges. You stop trusting yourself. And slowly, you begin to settle for less than what you're capable of. But when you understand what's really happening inside your mind, everything shifts. You realize this isn't about weakness. It's about wiring. It's about patterns your brain has learned over time. And once you see that, you take your power back. You stop judging yourself. You become aware. And awareness is where real change begins. Instead of saying, why am I like this? You start asking, what is my brain trying to protect me from? That one question changes everything. Because now, you're not the problem anymore. You're the observer. And when you can observe the pattern, you can interrupt it, you can rewrite it, and you can finally move forward. 6. emotional connection. Listen carefully. There's nothing wrong with you. Not broken, not weak, not behind in life. If you've been struggling, if you've been stuck in the same loop, if you've been doubting yourself again and again, it's not because you're incapable. It's because your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Protect you. Keep you safe. Keep you away from pain, failure, rejection. And for a moment, that safety feels comforting. It feels easier to stay where you are, to avoid the risk, to delay the action. But here's the truth most people never accept. What keeps you safe also keeps you small. It keeps you in the same place, the same habits, the same life, and deep down, you can feel it, that quiet voice inside you, telling you there's more you could do, more you could become. But to reach that version of you, you have to step beyond safety. You have to walk into discomfort, into uncertainty, into fear. Not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Growth never happens in comfort. It happens the moment you choose courage over safety. So yeah, it will feel uncomfortable. It will feel scary. But that feeling, that's not a sign to stop. That's a sign you're finally moving forward. And that is where your real life begins.